Valerie Vasquez has the latest news in politics. Valerie?
Thank you, Elaine. That is right. New York has its primaries next week, with Connecticut and Delaware in the following week. Ted Cruz is in town today at the Irvine Hotel to raise money for his Republican nomination.
All the plumbers and electricians, all the machinists, all the union members, all the men and women with calluses on your hands. Absolutely. Who've seen wages stagnating year after year after year. Cost of living keeps going up, but somehow your paycheck doesn't seem to keep pace. I want to talk to all the young people. And Hillary and Bernie, you better watch out. Take a look at how many young people are here. As Margaret Thatcher said, the problem with socialism, eventually you run out of other people's money. All the young people here who are coming out of school, student loans up to your eyeball.
If elected, Cruz would be the first Hispanic president. Today in Port Washington, New York, Hillary speaks about gun violence at a local event.
But we have to care about this issue, and we have to make it possible for the laws to be changed and for them to be enforced vigorously and to try to turn the tide in this country so that we get back to a more sensible, livable understanding that, yes, we do have constitutional protections. But remember, we started off saying we wanted to protect life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, so others have rights as well.
Now we hear from Vice President Joe Biden, who has something to say about the presidential election candidates, and he shares his thoughts about a woman president.
Senator Bernie Sanders actually just said that Hillary Clinton isn't qualified to be president.
That's
and some
totally
are saying,
different. Look,
some are saying, though, that that's a sexist remark.
Well, look, they're both totally qualified to be president. They both get in a fight, campaigns to do this, like saying, you know, she's dead wrong, or her saying he's dead wrong on an issue. You cannot argue that if he said she's not qualified because she's a woman, she's not qualified because...
Well, do you think she's held to a higher standard because she is a woman?
I don't think she's held to a higher standard. And this country's ready for a woman. There's no problem. We're going to be able to elect a woman in this country.
Would you like to see us elect a woman?
I would like to see a woman elected.
Right.
That's it.
No, that's all right. No, I'd like to see... No, I don't mind any problem. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting...
I'd like to ask one more question.
The president and I are not going to endorse, because we both, when we ran, said, let the party decide. But gosh almighty, they're both qualified. He was overwhelmingly qualified to be president.
Looks like this presidential election will not have his first father-daughter duo. Last year, Trump jokingly announced he would put his daughter Ivanka Trump as his opponent in the elections if he did not win the Republican nomination. He reiterated his decision not to put her on the ballot Monday. The real news is how Trump's daughter and son won't even vote for their father. New York City voter registration records show that Ivanka Trump and Eric Trump are not registered with the Republican Party. The deadline is over, and New York's primary is next Tuesday. That is all we have for ballot politics. Back to you, Gabe.